Hey guys, wanted to post a video on what we got going with our chickens right now. So we got 3 chickens currently. We had to give one away last week because it was really getting picked on, so we sent it back to the farm, which is not a euphemism. We actually have a friend who has a farm who has 100 chickens, and so they kind of take some and we'll take some from them at various times, so that since we only have 3, they kind of pick on each other, and the bottom of the pecking order can really struggle sometimes. So what we do is we let them out to roam, probably, once every other day or once every third day. So the video I just posted of kind of prepping the soil, I was pulling up a lot of worms. So they're going to go through and really try to find those worms, and it's a good source for them in the spring to kind of supplement the food they got going. So we'll give them a few minutes there, and then they'll also fertilize it for us. So I'll give you a little tour through the coop. So the first thing we got is our chicken run off the back. So we have a small, just kind of gate that we can kind of walk into. And the convenient thing about this is it's tall enough to walk in for us short people. So we got a run back here. We at one point had 10 chickens back here. So they don't need a ton of room, but they definitely like more room. So we have a door that leads in that we can put down, but we mainly let them roam about into this space at all times. We also kind of have a door off the back that we can let them out and roam. And we at one time had kind of used that fence there to kind of fence in a wider area off the back that they can use. So we got a lot of comfrey planted on the outside of this that they can roam through. But pretty much this gives them access to be inside the coop or outside at any time. And to kind of show you what we got inside the coop, when we first walk up, we get our fresh eggs, so we can kind of open it up, and this is where they lay their eggs. This is also happens to be where sometimes they sleep and kind of poop in the boxes, so try to prevent that as much as possible. So we went to a salvage store when we made this coop, so we were able to get a door and a couple windows at pretty cheap, and then kind of handmade the rest of the structure. So it was actually fairly convenient to secure it to the back of the garage, and then to also use full height lumber to kind of do a full size coop that we can walk into. So the first thing we got when we walk in is we got 2 sets of watering. So this one we just got put in this year. I'm gonna refill this one actually. What's convenient is once we're going throughout the year, we can actually fill it up with the rain barrel. So we got our access to water right here. And then when we come inside, we got a second waterer that we can hang that I'll also refill here. So we try to clean the coop probably about once a month, so maybe I'll get to that today. So we have 2 things for food. We got a crate where we keep kind of the excess food, and then we transfer it into a feeder, probably about once a week, every other week, depending on the amount of chickens that we have at any one given time. So that's a chicken coop. It's pretty convenient because I can stand up in it. We can get inside and really clean it out and do deep cleans when we need to, and can really get them access pretty easily to the outside. So yeah, they're really easy to maintain once you get everything set up. So it was not that easy to get this set up, but realistically, in probably a week or 2, probably in March, April, before you really had a lot of work to do outside, we spent a couple weekends out just kind of laying wood out and assembling that together. And now we just clean it out every once and again, put wood chips down, get them food, get them water. The only thing you have to do once a day is check the eggs or let them out to roam. So that's what we got going on the farm today, and we'll keep posting videos for you guys.